Hello, friends, and welcome to this week's episode of
Self-fired advice from Besties.
Holy Shit.
Whoa.
Coming in hot.
Yep, real hot.
All right.
You're so fired.
Here we are.
Okay. What was our first question? Let me look.
We have a bunch of great. Okay. Go.
These are getting really interesting. So, first question. How do you find your third for a threesome? Okay. You know, I think we could go with a multi-prong approach with this one. Okay, first of all, with this threesome, are you looking for, question number one, an additional guy or an additional girl? Okay. If it's an additional, either one. Friend circle. What's your friend circle looking like? Like, how close of a friend are you?
Start close to home.
Start close to home and be like, are we that good of friends that we want to cross that threshold? Or like, are we acquaintances enough where it wouldn't be weird?
Ugh.
And then, if that's not great, if you're looking for a guy, go on Grindr. If you're looking for a girl, go on Tinder and just get straight to the point.
Yeah. Don't pussyfoot around on this.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I would do. I'm not doing this, but not for me. Because, you know, I'm a jealous wench and I would never do it.
I'm not doing
Yeah, but more power to you. So
I think
have fun with that.
I think it's really hard to be vulnerable with people. So, like, I'm like, okay, I don't know.
Actually, oh, you know where they should go? They should go to that sex club in Denver. Go to your local sex club.
Actually, I do think that would be my answer to this question. If you had asked me, I would have said there. Because, yeah, that's exactly where that place is for. It is. It's couples. It's just couples.
So would you?
It's not single men. And it's maybe groups of girls. So it's a very traditional way in which you would have, like, things like that happen.
Yeah.
It's not. It's very, like, Littleton does sex club.
The suburbs do sex clubs.
You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, there's either going to be 4, like, girls on girl. Okay, wow, I'm getting a little, like...
Okay, you know, the things that happen. But if you went to one of those places, you guarantee.
Yeah, you could totally do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Good one.
Okay.
Oh, I like this question. What's worse, being jealous or crazy?
Crazy.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
I can. No, you know what? I'm gonna go.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna go with jealous.
Okay.
Here's why.
Okay.
No, you go first.
Well, okay. When we're saying crazy, are you saying like what qualifies as crazy?
Like Beyonce song, like jealous or crazy.
I'm not familiar, but is this like Beyonce swinging baseball bats in that Lemonade video crazy and going like?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's not a good look. So I would rather be jealous all day, every day. You won't catch me being crazy. Only in my own head, and then I would spiral out of control in my own mind, and then I would eventually spiral myself back out of like not being crazy.
Oh God.
What about you? Okay, why would you pick being jealous?
Okay, so historically I have been crazy, and that didn't get me anywhere. Here's the thing. I would pick jealousy because I can control my feelings. I can choose not to be jealous. I can choose to be like, you know what? Fine. You fucking have them. You know what? You're doing me a favor anyway. This hasn't been that great. You know what? Fine. So I would choose to not be jealous if given the option to be jealous. Because you're like, is this where this is? Fine. Like, I'll do me. You do you.
Yeah, it's easier to control that jealousy feeling and to reel that back in. And like, I just don't feel like I have a crazy bone in my body.
Oh, I have so many crazy bones. I am more crazy bones than not. It's kind of evening itself out because I'm really having to suppress it because I am fucking crazy. But I'm in rehab for being crazy. You know this about me.
Yeah, I know this about you.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm a recovering crazy.
Do you need like the medallion where it's like 6 months in recovery of crazy?
Kind of. Kind of. Because you know what? I gotta be honest. I do think about that.
Good job.
Do we have any more questions?
Yeah. What is the worst thing someone could say to you on a first date?
I watch Fox News.
You're crazy.
Talk about crazy.
Talk about crazy. That's crazy.
Oh boy.
I would say if they're like, I love serenading women with a guitar, be like,
Fuck that.
shut the fuck up. Like, we are done. Please get me out of here. Someone please rescue me. If you start to serenade me at any point in time, I will punch you in the face and punch through your guitar.
And punch through your guitar. Why the fuck would you punch through?
Because I can't stand it so much. Like, it's so cringe that, like, I would rather I break your guitar so it can never happen again. And, like,
Well, I love that this is what you would say. This is such a you and a Disney thing to say. You're just like, I would be mad if he sang to me because he's going to want to sing to me, and that makes me angry. What the fuck? You're mad somebody wants to be that vulnerable? I don't get over with your feelings.
because it happened to me and I hated it so much, and I should have punched in his guitar and his face when I had the chance.
And you're still mad about it.
It's really like embedded in my memory of like, oh God, pure torture. Pure torture.
Okay, do you have any more? Oh shit, this has been funny. We have these great episodes.
Oh, what's the most annoying personality trait that someone can have? Oh,
I don't know.
one that comes right to mind is a one-upper.
Oh yeah.
That's real irky.
Irky.
Really gives me the ick.
Ick City, huh?
Ick city on that one.
I'm in that camp too. I don't like for look at me, I'm always bragging, where it leaves you feeling inferior or somehow feeling badly about yourself rather than connecting.
Yep. So just like me.
So you're left feeling like I want what they have because they shoved it down my goddamn throat. Oh, we're going to Hawaii for the second time this season. And what are you doing? You're like, I'm working here. I'm fucking working.
You know how many times my patients are like, oh, so what are your travel plans for the year? And I was like, I'm more of like a last minute travel type of gal, so I'll let you know. I'm like, I have none. I really have none. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here, fuckers, so I'll take care of you.
Why do you make us feel bad? Or do you really think we're one of you?
I know, I'm like, they must think I'm one of them, which I take as a very big compliment. Like,
I knew
thank
you would. I find it. Hey, you know what? I figured out why I'm so resentful of Cherry Hills ladies.
Yeah, please tell me, because we are Cherry Hills ladies.
I know.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
I went to high school in Cherry Hills. These girls are the girls I went to school with.
Okay.
I didn't get along with them then.
Oh.
I was like, me. Right?
Yeah.
So they were Cherry Hills girls, and then they were me. Just like there's Cherry Hills women, and now there's me.
So everyone's still the same person?
Kinda. And that's why I'm like, fuck these bitches. I didn't like you when you were mean to me in high school. Because they're all my age.
Yeah.
And they like judge me, and they're just, like every time. So is that good?
Yeah. I mean, thank God I'm new around here, so
That's why I'm like, the new girl fucking likes me. Fuck you bitches. The new girl who's really cool that you really like, she fucking loves me. So suck my...
So they all like you.
They do now.
Yeah.
So don't dump me, because I will be back to Josie Grossi. So don't fuck this up, Chelsea.
Okay, actually that leads into our next question. What did you think was cool when you were young that isn't cool now?
Nothing, actually. Everything is coming back around.
Oh, those when you went on vacation to Florida or wherever you went and you got those hair tie things with like the thread around your hair and the beads in your hair, just like one or two little
Is
pieces.
it possible we're just too old for that trend?
I thought that was so cool. And it's like, if you came back from a vacation without that in your hair, you're such a loser.
Actually, that's 100% true.
Yeah.
I was always so fucking bummed. We came back from DR and I was like, because how else would someone know where you went if you didn't have the beads to prove it? And the fact that you wouldn't give them that flex right, you're like, fuck. Because how are they going to know?
How are they going to know? How are they going to know that I went on vacation?
Somewhere warm and on the beach during like Minnesota, Wisconsin, Buffalo winters?
Yeah.
Like that's literally as good.
That was the flex.
That flex. That's the same flex as going to Hawaii for 2 weeks in February.
Yeah. Actually, so many people have gone to Hawaii in the past month.
I know. What the fuck?
It's kind of off season. I think that's why.
It's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the only thing, because everything is coming right back around.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm with my people at my time because I'm cool now. I get a second chance at life. So there's that.
That's so fired.
just 20 years later, I really think I'm a late bloomer.
We all have our time. Okay.
Also a fire episode.
So fire. We will post some of these questions on Instagram because we always love your answers because we're all besties and on the conversation. So make sure you comment when we have this posted on Instagram. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.